Welcome back, Bournemouth fans. Welcome back to our Bournemouth FIFA 23 career mode. You're probably wondering why, Tsar, are you not wearing the Bournemouth jersey like you always do? Listen, guys, I have to wash it at some point, right? It's in the washing machine. It'll be ready for the next episode. So for now, you're gonna have to deal with this yellow Adidas sweater and this red Adidas hat, okay? Let's go. To recap what happened in our last episode, we did sign 2 Wonderkids. Yes, we did. Rico Williams is at the club. Amad Diallo is at the club. Both on loan, but they're still at the club until the end of the season. And we also signed Brandon Williams on a free transfer from Manchester United. So he'll be joining us for next season. In the Premier League, we did finish our last episode with a draw against Chelsea, a 0-0 draw. So there's still only a 6-point gap between us and second place Arsenal. We are in 6th, 11, 7, and 5 on 40 points, and we were sinking. But that point against Chelsea, I mean, it helped us. It really did. And I'm really hoping that Amad Diallo and Rico Lewis really step up and really help us until the end of the season, because we have a lot of matches to play. We have the Premier League that we're chasing. We're chasing the Champions League spot, the FA Cup, and we're in the Europa League as well. In the month of February, it looks like we only have 3 matches in the Premier League: a home match against Newcastle, a home match against Leeds, and an away match against Manchester United. But we all know that's going to change, right? We're going to have an FA Cup draw somewhere. We're definitely going to have some Europa League games as well, and hopefully we find out this episode who we're playing next. But we are going to start the episode with a home match against Newcastle United, and guess who we're facing? You guys remember Ben and Diaz? Well, he's still at Newcastle United as a striker. He's still there, but we are also starting Diallo and Lewis. Both Amad Diallo and Lewis are starting. We're going to start our strongest side against Newcastle United. So let's try and get these 3 points. Very important 3 points. It is Newcastle United visiting Bournemouth here on a cloudy day. The one thing that I want is this man right here that's on the screen, Dominic Solanke, to start performing. He's been missing a lot of chances, and the board members, which is you guys, some of you have even called for a change at the helm, for us to look for a new striker because Dominic hasn't been performing. Well, maybe Dom can prove everybody wrong today against Newcastle. It is kickoff time. It is Newcastle versus Bournemouth. It is Dominic Solanke versus his former teammate and counterpart, Ben Diaz. Dom, this is your chance to perform. Gordon, intercepted by James Ward-Prowse. Can we go on the counter attack here? Wow, what is that? Ref! Oh my gosh, man. What kind of foul was that? I didn't even hear the whistle of the ref. There was no whistle. The ref didn't blow his whistle. 22 minutes in. Nothing is happening, guys. I feel like we are a top 6 side. I really do feel that. Now, we just need to show that we're a top 6 side. Diallo, nowhere to go. He's just covered. He just... nowhere. But they give the ball to James Ward-Prowse. Solanke. Back inside again. David Brooks with a shot. Blocked. Nowhere to go. Ben Diaz. He scored against us before. He doesn't score this time. Big save by Neto. They are going to take it short. Almiron. Out. Put it out. Out. Guys. Ben almost scored. Oh my gosh, man. There's still time. Dom. It's Dom. It's Dominic Solanke in stoppage time. It's Dominic Solanke in stoppage time. A goal that comes out of absolutely nothing. Beautiful placement. Kickoff time and second half is underway. To Diallo. Diallo. Dominic Solanke tries to get it. Great ball by Diallo. Just a little high, maybe. Just Dom couldn't jump up for it. Rico Lewis, great interception. Bad pass. Long ball. Easy. Gallagher's not heading that in. There's no way. There's no way that's happening. Tries to dink it in. Solanke tries to get there. He can't, but Traore is going to get it as well. Again. Diallo. Brooks is going to take this corner. Little wide. Traore with the shot. Oh my gosh, it's off the bar. Oh, Traore. 74 minutes in and several changes being made for us. Traore is coming off, and Ciso, Ahmed Nelson, and Philip Billing are coming on. David Brooks is also coming off. Amad Diallo is going to be playing in that cam position for him now for the last 15 minutes. And there's Diallo right there. Diallo. Reece Nelson. Oh, he just can't pull the trigger. And Ciso can come back the other way. Use your speed, and Ciso. Let's go, and Ciso. Yes. Slow down. Pass it over. Nelson. Oh, saved by Martin Dubravka. Ortega out wide. Eustachio. Tried to slide it in by Reece Nelson. We can't. But that is full time. That is 92 minutes. And we take a massive 3 points here. So that win against Newcastle still keeps us in 6th and still in the race. There's still only a 6-point gap between us and Arsenal, and only a 5-point gap between us and 3rd place Liverpool, while Chelsea and Manchester City are literally 1 and 2 points away. And our next match in the Prem is against Leeds at home. We are starting our strongest lineup. We are riding that train with Diallo and Lewis on the right hand side. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're playing very well. I think we can get 3 points at home against Leeds. I really do. Can we get 3 points? We can get 1 point. I'll take the draw. A little bit disappointing. Solanke scores though for us, so that's 2 goals in 2 matches for him again. After the draw against Leeds, we are still in 6th place, and now we're tied with Manchester City for 5th and 2 points away from Chelsea, and still only 6 points separate us and Arsenal. But Spurs are right on our tail. West Ham is right on our tail, and Newcastle isn't that far behind. I'm really glad we got that 3 points against Newcastle, because they would have been even closer. So I mean, we're pushing, guys. We're pushing. We got to put more wins together, and we are playing Manchester United next. By the way, I'm looking at the calendar, and I'm really surprised that the Europa League draw still hasn't happened. We're at the end of February, and I'm looking at March, and I'm looking in April, and there's still nothing. We did get scheduled the next round of the FA Cup. It will be a home match against Brentford, but I'm waiting for that Europa League draw. I want to know who we're playing next. But in the meantime, let's go and play 1st place Manchester United. They have a strong side, honestly. Rashford, Musiala, Anthony, McTominay, Fernandes, Malacia, Martinez, Jimenez, Dalot, De Gea, and Tammy Abraham up front. We are starting our strongest lineup as usual. Traore, by the way, is an 83 now. James Ward-Prowse is also an 83. Eustachio is an 81. Ortega is an 80. Solanke is an 82. We are traveling to Old Trafford. Points are going to be hard to come by, but I am hoping for the best. Welcome to Old Trafford as Manchester United hosts Bournemouth. It is pouring rain here. Hopefully that plays in our favor. I want Man United to be slipping and sliding and falling everywhere. Kickoff, we are in our blue. Man United is in their traditional red with white shorts. They are in 1st place in the Premier League. There are some clubs chasing them, including us. I mean, we're like 16 points back, but we're still chasing them. So 3 points here would go a long way, but it would be also hard to come by, I think. I don't know how we're gonna do, but we're gonna try and do everything that we can in our power to not lose this match. Traore gets up. He can't get up. I believe we tied them last time we played. Somebody remind me in the comments. Did we tie Manchester United? I think it was a 2-2 draw. You know what? I'm pretty confident. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, what a save by Neto. Bruno Fernandes is going to take this corner. Looks like he's going short. Man United should be 1-0 up. They should be 1-0 up. Musiala. He's just so good. He's so hard to contain him. McTominay. Dalot. McTominay. Shot. That's easy. Easy for Neto. Easy. Somebody make a run. Somebody make a run. He's getting chased by Malacia, who's super fast. I'm just going to shoot it. There's nothing I can do. There's nowhere else I can go. Everybody was covered. A decent opportunity. I knew that was not going to be a goal, like, for sure. Oh, Brooks does well. Brooks. Beautiful. Right here. Oh, my gosh. Traore. Oh. That just means we can counter through Traore. Through Diallo. Diallo, yes. Oh, his first goal for the club. It is Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo scores against his former club, by the way. Old Trafford is rocking. Abraham with a shot. Neto. Easy collection. Easy collection for Norberto Neto, our veteran goalkeeper, who some of you said you want me to sell, and we may do that next season. He's gonna cut in. Drop it off. David Brooks. Oh, David Brooks. David Brooks, this is your chance, buddy. David Brooks. This is it. There's only a few seconds left. Yes! Yes! Bournemouth come to Old Trafford and steal one. Yes! A 3 points that we really needed, and we got. 1-0 final here. Let's go. So that win against Manchester United was absolutely huge because there's only a 2-point gap between us and third place Chelsea, and we stay trying to keep up with Arsenal. 6-point gap. 6-point gap between us and second place Arsenal. Spurs and City and West Ham are still on our tails, but we're trying to stay afloat with the big boys. We're trying to keep up. Look at that table, honestly. What is Bournemouth doing there? Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Bournemouth, Spurs, Man City, West Ham, and then Newcastle. Oh man, the rest of the season is going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to be very difficult, and I really hope we end up in one of those 4 spots so we can qualify for the Champions League. Now, speaking of European competitions, we've been drawn. The round of 16 in the Europa League have been drawn, and let me show you who we got. First of all, this is the first 8 teams. It is Roma versus Atletico Bilbao, Hearts versus Ajax, Villarreal versus Liverpool, Chelsea versus Wolfsburg. And now the other side of the round of 16. Sporting versus Borussia Dortmund, Leipzig versus Bergamo Calcio, which is Atalanta, and us, Bournemouth versus Standard Liège, and then Trabzonspor versus Anderlecht. We got probably the most favorable draw out of everybody because all the big teams are playing each other. Roma is playing Atletico Bilbao. Ajax is playing Hearts, so I guess Ajax. But Ajax in comparison to like a big club here when it comes to like the Liverpools and Chelseas, I wouldn't put Ajax in that conversation. But Liverpool is playing Villarreal, Chelsea is playing Wolfsburg, Sporting is playing Borussia Dortmund, Leipzig is playing Atalanta, and we're playing Standard Liège. Honestly, that's probably the best draw we could possibly get. The best draw we could have asked for and hoped for, we got. And in the next episode, we're going to continue that journey into the month of March. An away match against Norwich, a home match FA Cup draw against Brentford, home against Forest, away at Standard Liège in the round of the 16 in the Europa League, away at Leicester, home to Standard Liège in the Europa League, and home to Aston Villa. I look at the month of March and I feel that we should win every single game. Every single match in the month of March is winnable for us, and that could be a crucial turning point in our season because, like I said, we have 4 Premier League matches. I think we can win them all. We can definitely win the FA Cup draw, and we can definitely win against Standard Liège in the UEFA Europa League, right? As always, thank you very much for watching. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying the FIFA Career Mode on this channel, the Bournemouth Career Mode on this channel, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying all the other types of content that I put out on this channel. Seriously, your love, your support is truly appreciated. If you haven't hit the sub button yet, please do. Trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're at like 84,000. Just a few more. Come on. Hit the little noti bell as well, please, so you don't miss out on any future videos. I hope you guys have yourself a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right, take care of yourselves. Peace.